So the next thing I'm going to talk about is audience analysis. Let's get started. So what does it mean to be audience centered? So that means we put the audience foremost in mind during our speech, preparation, and presentation. So another way to look at this is read the room, see who's here, see who's in our audience. Make sure we are tailoring our message to our audience. So a few things you'd want to ask yourself. Who am I speaking to? Like I said, who's here? What do I want them to know, believe, or do? And what is the most effective way of accomplishing that? So, in doing so, we want to make sure we avoid egocentrism, and that is the tendency to be concerned with our own values, beliefs, and well being. So, remember, your speech is not all about you because you created it, it's also important to your audience. So, we have to make sure we keep our audience in mind. So, we want to do demographic analysis as well. Like I said, who's here? Who's listening to my speech, right? You are giving a speech. You want to make sure you keep your audience's attention. Who's listening? So think about things such as age, religion, race, ethnic, and cultural background, gender, sexual orientation, or group membership. And we want to make sure we avoid stereotyping. We also want to analyze the situation. So some other things, components to look at is size, physical setting, our disposition towards the topic. So, how do we feel about this topic? Disposition towards the speaker. How do we feel about this speaker? Fortunately, in this group, hopefully, you don't have any haters in this class. So, I think we'll be fine. And disposition towards the occasion. How do you feel about the occasion? With our situation, we are doing this class asynchronously, so it's not in real time. So, our disposition may be a little different than others. So, these are things to consider. Also, our attitude. So, our frame of mind in favor of or opposed to person, policy, belief, institution, etc. So, our frame of mind is important. Our attitude is important. How do we feel? You can also gauge your audience through questionnaires. So, you can do a fixed alternative, which is just a simple way of saying yes or no. You can do a scale, which is where you rate things on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 5, or those surveys you get strongly agree, somewhat agree, disagree, etc. Those are examples. Or any open-ended questions, which means any answer is appropriate. An example of an open-ended question would be, if you have gone to the beach, do you plan to go again? Why or why not? So as you can see, this question asks you to answer more than yes or no. It asks for a full, robust answer. So we want to make sure we adapt to our audience. So, in order to adapt, we want to anticipate and assess how our audience responds. And we want to make sure we adjust for unexpected circumstances. We are flexible here. So, make sure you are adjusting your speeches accordingly. And I will post these videos online for you. And that's it.